Alright. Hi, I'm Sailor Jupiter. And... Hi, I'm Sailor Jupiter. And I'm Sailor Venus. And today, we're going to talk about some more Santa Claus stuff that happened in wrestling. Well, yesterday, so we're going to go on. So we had Santa Claus on Monday Night Raw, who seek to stop both R-Truth and Akira from fighting over the 24/7 winning since it was Jesus' birthday. It's shift out to be not true, because this Santa Claus wins the 24/7 winning from Akira. This leads into R-Truth and Akira for following after him, getting on a horse and cart, and when that doesn't work, they both all start running after them again. Well, eventually, R-Truth at the end, R-Truth does wins the 24/7 winnings back from Santa Claus, only to have Akira fight over it again, and then John Doe tell him he was following them all night, and it was cold and he wasn't going to be doing this anymore. So Akira and R-Truth had learned the truth after that, and Santa Claus told them they were both getting cold for Jesus' birthday for the way they were behaving over that winnings, even though he won it too. Kind of going, sure. And as so Jupiter didn't say, there was another Santa Claus segment that also happened, and this Santa Claus thing happened in OVW. The first time that OVW ever did Santa Claus. Now, maybe they did Santa Claus many other times before, but this may have been the first time they'd done it on their YouTube. Alright? But it was Santa Claus coming out and telling everyone who was going to be in the nightmare fight or the nightmare loudness. OVW's take on WWE's the King Link loudness, and telling who was going to be the first and who was going to be the last in it, and that's pretty much all it was. But it was the first time OVW had done a Santa Claus, because I don't think they ever did Santa Claus. Before that, I don't think they ever did. Let me know if OVW ever did anything with Santa Claus before, but I believe that was maybe the first time. Then after that, apparently, getting back to this one again, Sailor Venus said it wasn't the end to that. Apparently, AEW did their first Santa Claus for AEW Dark, as Joey Riley. I believe that's his name, Joey Raya. I don't know what his name is. He goes as Santa Claus when he wrestles Chris Jericho on AEW Dark, which a lot of folks, and yes, that is the first time that AEW has ever done anything with Santa Claus. They only been around for about 3 months anyway, so, but that's not it for all the Santa Claus things. I mean, yes, there was the NWA Santa Claus, with Santa Claus singing a Jesus song, yes. And also there was, don't forget, Heavy Machinery going as Santa Clauses when they were first speaking with Cassie Kelly before they took on the revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Weiler. You're right about that, Sailor Jupiter. Anyway, Sailor Jupiter's right about that. I mean, those were all the Santa Claus things that happened this year. So that would make at least 2 for WWE, 1 for OVW, 1 for the NWA, 1 for AEW, and none for IW, which IW just gave up on Santa Claus 7 years ago. And we have our beliefs why that was. Now I know a lot of folks out there are going to say, oh, well, why do you do this? Why do you talk about all the Santa Claus goings on? It's just something I've been doing for about 6 years. And if that gets me in a bind with the law one day, no, I can say that Santa Claus is for everyone. That Santa Claus is for everybody. You know, whatever you want to say it. You know. But I don't think it's ever going to come down to that. Do you think Sail of Jupiter? Nah, Sail of Venus. I don't think it's ever going to come down to that. So those are all the Santa Claus things that happened in WWE and the NWA and OVW and AEW, and that's it. IW didn't do no Santa Claus. I don't know if ROH has done any. I know that JCW did one. ZCW did one. But it was basically Santa Claus going around giving gifts to all the wrestlers and being drunk while he was doing it. So yeah. But that was about it. I'm Sail of Jupiter, I'm Sail of Venus, and I'll see you later.